and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I probably look a little less than presentable because I'm not taking my hoodie off, but it's very cold in my house, so it's staying on. Today I'm going to be talking to y'all about my American Girl doll wish list, which a lot of people have asked to see. And in order to shorten it, because I love dolls. I'm very passionate about dolls, so there are a lot that I want. I'm going to show y'all what I call my priority list, which is like dolls that either have some feature that I don't have in, like feature face mold, something like that I don't have in my collection, or like adding diversity to my collection. So just dolls that I think will add an element of uniqueness, that aren't like any of the other dolls I have, or have something that I really want. So let's get into the video. The first doll on my priority wish list is Jess McConnell. Now, there are a few reasons that I want Jess. One, she is the first doll to ever have the Jess face mold because she's Jess, and she's one of only 2 Girl of the Year dolls that have used the Jess face mold. And if you've seen me talk about it before, I guess the Jess mold is my favorite face mold for American Girl dolls, so obviously I would want her. And her hair color specifically is really interesting to me because it's like almost black, but then it has like a kind of a red tint to it, which I think is really pretty. I just think she's a very pretty doll, and kind of, I really want her. The second doll on my priority wish list is Grace Thomas. Now, the main reasons I want Grace are, I don't have any dolls with her freckle pattern. Actually, I don't think I have any dolls straight from American Girl that have freckles straight from American Girl. Yeah, now that I look, I think my only freckle doll is the one who I gave freckles. So yeah, freckles, because I love freckles on dolls. But I don't have any dolls with freckles, it's a bit odd. And it's kind of another weird thing. I don't have any dolls with blue eyes, which is kind of weird because I have blue eyes, and I know typically people like gravitate towards dolls that look like them, but I don't have any blue-eyed dolls. Pretty much all I have 12 dolls, and of my 12 dolls, 5 have hazel eyes, and I think the rest have brown eyes. Oh wait, Blair is green eyes, and then Carolina's like her aquamarine eyes, but other than those 2, everyone is hazel or brown eyes, because those are like my favorite eye colors. I have so many opinions on American Girl doll eye colors. I could make a whole, that's a good video idea. I could make a video about like talking about each American Girl eye color, because I've made like a visual chart and everything. I'm like obsessed with the eye colors because I'm like that. Okay, moving on. The next doll on my priority wish list is Gabriella McBride. Now, for the reasons Gabriella has made the list, well, she is a beautiful doll, and I've been wanting her for like a while. So there's that. It's just she's kind of hard to find on the secondhand market. I don't know why, but I haven't found one in like a reasonable price range on eBay or Mercari that's been in good condition, because obviously like she's curly hair, which gets messed up easily by kids. So a lot of the ones that are of a lower price have really messed up hair, and I don't want to like, I don't trust myself to be able to fix it. I'd rather just have one that has okay hair to begin with. So she's black. I only have 1 black doll right now, and I definitely want more. So that's why she is high up on my priority wish list. And she's the only black girl of the year. So again, that's another unique factor. And she has the Sonali face mold, which I have no dolls with the Sonali face mold. I wanted to get one whenever I went to the AG store, but they were out, because like I was looking at Truly Me, I think it's 67. I was like, she's real cute. And then I looked down and temporarily out of stock sticker. And then I was like, well, then I'll get Truly Me, insert other number. All of them were out of stock. All the ones I wanted were out of stock. It was horrible. So I got Blair. And I love Blair, but I want to have every face mold. So Sonali mold is up there. So yeah, I think those are the reasons. Yeah. Next doll on my priority wish list is Joss Kendrick. Okay, so my reasons for wanting Joss. The hearing aid I think is super cool. I also love her story and like her little stop motions, Like, I watch the American Girl YouTube channel a lot, and I really like their little stop motions, and I really liked Joss, and they really endeared me to her character. And she has like a unique face mold, and I love her face mold. Like, honestly, I'm like, they should replace the classic mold. Like, they should use the Joss mold as much as they use the classic mold. Like, they should replace it, because like the Joss mold is like just so new. It's just so, I love it so much. So I really want her. She is definitely a doll that I want to get soon. I just have like a lot of anxiety with buying direct from American Girl online, just because so many people that I know who do it, like something with the account, like it just gets messed up in some way, and I'm really just scared of that. So if I'm going to get her, I'll probably have to go back to the AG store, which is 3 hours away. So I don't know. I'll like go there and buy like 6 dolls. Now getting into historicals, the next doll on my priority list is Ivy Ling. Now, Ivy Ling, there are a lot of reasons I want her. Honestly, I've always loved her, but she is like the only Asian American historical, which, I mean, I don't know why, but she is. She has the decal brown eyes, which I do not have in my collection at all, and I really like them. I think they're very pretty. And she has the modified Jess mold with like the more defined eyes, which I obviously, because I love the Jess mold, I want to have both versions of it, so I want that. And then I'm like, she is one of the only character dolls. I think her and Z Yang are the only character dolls with a modified Jess mold. So yeah, I want her, because I like Z Yang, but Z, pretty much every Z I've seen, and I think every Z has perma panties, which I'm not a fan of. Maybe I'll get her at some point, but also she's always like really like expensive, so, but I like Ivy more anyways. The next doll on my priority wish list is Cecil Ray. Now, I want Cecil basically for the same reasons I want Gabriella. She's black, she has a Sonali mold, and she's a historical doll, which I definitely need more historicals in my collection. Although I think I do prefer the Girl of the Year line to the historical line. Please don't murder me, but you know. I think I am more drawn towards the modern-ish. And I just think Cecile is such a beautiful doll. Or is it Cecile? Okay, anyways, it's just a very beautiful doll, and I really want her. But again, she's a doll that's kind of expensive on the secondhand market. So it may be a while before she makes her way into my collection. Now getting into the Truly Me dolls, the first Truly Me that is on my priority wish list is Truly Me number 62. Now with 62, honestly, I was kind of between her and 26 for this video, because they have similar coloring, like they have the same skin color, and then they have the same amber brown eyes, which I really want. But I decided on 62 since now that I have Addie, I have an Addie mold doll, obviously, because I have Addie now. So I went with 62, but obviously this list is subject to change. Like if I was to get Gabriella, Cecil, or 62, then the other two would move down on the list because I already had a Sonali mold. Well, actually, if I got 62, Cecil and Gabriella would probably stay where they are, because like they look so different. But I really want 62 because she's just such a pretty doll. But again, she is very expensive on the second. All the dolls I want are retired. It's so sad. It's so sad. But yeah, she's super expensive on the secondhand market, but I am, you know, I'm set on getting her at some point. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, she's a really pretty doll. And every time I see someone get her, I'm like, I need her. I need that doll. Okay, the next doll on my priority wish list is, this is a doll that I've talked about a good bit. Truly Me 80. Now, there are a lot of reasons I like Truly Me 80. She is just like so beautiful. I remember the first time I saw her was in like the American Girl YouTube videos, and I was just like, she's stunning, she's so pretty. And I thought she might be a CYO, because this was whenever I was first getting back into American Girl. But yeah, she has the darkest skin tone, which I really like, because I have Blair, who is the lightest skin tone and a Josefina mold, so having the darkest skin tone in Josefina mold also like appeals to me, because, you know, contrast and stuff. She's just a very pretty doll, very unique, you know, because she's the only dark skin Josefina mold doll. So yeah, I've been wanting her for a while, but she was out of stock whenever I went to the AG place last time. Okay, the last doll on my priority wish list is Truly Me 84. The reasons I want Truly Me 84. Let's see. She has the lightest skin tone, which I only have one of the lightest skin tone dolls, and that is Blair. So I would like the Jess mold in the lightest skin tone. And she's a Jess mold doll. Basically, the whole reason. I don't know. She's just like so pretty. I don't really like how she looks in like the stock images, which is why I was never really drawn to her. But then I started seeing pictures of her on like Instagram, and I was like, she's actually really pretty. I feel like the stock photos always do the dolls wrong. Like every time I see the stock, like especially Joss's, like Joss's stock photo looks really weird. Like it doesn't look anything like her. I don't know, but I don't really like most of the stock photos, but I just use them for this because they're like the clearest images and they're what everybody will recognize. But yeah, really want 84. She's high on my list. You know, obviously because she's in the 9 dolls that are priority. But you know, both her and 80 I can't really get secondhand right now because they're both relatively new. So so I'm probably gonna end up having to get them new from American Girl, just like Joss. Okay, everyone, that concludes the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, I guess. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.